Hi, my name is Ken Irwin. I'm a librarian at Miami University in Ohio. We've been working on creating a patron dashboard tailored to the individual needs of each user. I love the richness of library websites, but the sheer amount of information that we pack into a site can be pretty overwhelming. One of our goals at Miami is to proactively connect our users with the resources and personalized guidance they need to succeed. To that end, we've been developing a dashboard that aggregates content for users based on their needs. The content we're focusing on is a subset of what you'll find on the library website. We're particularly focused on subject-driven content like databases, course and subject guides, and contact information for the subject librarians. All of that information is available in the library's LibGuides, but is normally broken out into 100 or so subjects. Our aim here is to retrieve only the subject information that pertains to the user. To do that, we're able to get subject-oriented, user-specific information from our campus single sign-on provider, CAS. It provides a whole raft of information like name and username, as well as their course enrollments and major and minor declarations for students. For faculty and staff, it includes departmental affiliations and the courses they teach. All of that can build a profile of subjects that might be of interest to them right now. So we look up their subject affiliations and present a condensed set of LibGuides information pertaining to each of those subjects, hopefully offering just the right amount of relevant information for their needs. Here's what that looks like. We greet the user and show subject tabs based on their login data. For each subject area, they get subject guides, databases, and information about their liaison librarian. The librarian's profile customizations come over, including things like appointment scheduling links. We make a call to the library catalog to retrieve an overview of their circulation information, checkouts, requests, and holds. That's the whole thing. So what's happening under the hood? A lot of the information in the dashboard is pre-compiled. Every night, we query the LibGuides APIs for the updated lists of guides, databases, librarians, and their associated subject codes. Then for each area, we compose a single JSON file that includes all the content for that subject. Now, when someone logs in and needs information for biology, say, there's a single file that contains all the resources for biology. Almost all the API calls happen before the user ever arrives. Then, when the user logs in, we read the subject information from their login data, collect the pre-compiled JSON files for each subject, call up the ILS for their circ information, and then return it all in one big JSON object. The dashboard then renders the JSON data into the tabbed web page. The biggest challenge we faced in doing this is that there is so much subject information on campus. Between departments, majors, and course codes, there are over 1,000 subject-like codes used on campus, and sometimes the same code is used to refer to two different subject areas in different contexts. The solution is not particularly automated. We have a largely handcrafted master file listing the relevant codes and correlating them with the LibGuides subjects. In the example shown, whether the user is an engineering tech major, or is registered for a class in that department, or is a technician in the department, the app would know that the engineering LibGuides subject data would be the most relevant one for that affiliation. Another challenge has arisen from the fact that we're basically using LibGuides as our backend database, and the data contained in it has not always been as standardized as we'd like. There are legitimate reasons for that, so it's meant that we've needed to work with our subject librarians to accomplish their goals, as well as the goals for the dashboard. Our dashboard app is built on Node and Express. Right now, the front end renders EJS templates, but we may move it to React in the future. It connects with several campus APIs, but especially the CAS login API. We draw LibGuide content from the LibGuide API and circulation data from III's Patron API. Currently, the project is almost ready for wider testing with users. It creates a single web page per user, tailored to the specific enrollments and affiliations at the moment. We're looking at ways of connecting past or future course subjects, especially for faculty who may teach in multiple programs or departments, but might not teach in every department every semester. At present, there's no database to note user customization, such as a favorite database or subjects of interest outside the ones indicated by their university affiliations. But that's an area we're considering including for the future. A lot of the code to make this run is specific to Miami University and its APIs, but the core code for integrating LibGuides data with campus data could be repurposed for other universities. We are releasing this code as open source to modify as you desire. You can clone our GitHub repo and get a demo version up and running in just a few minutes. I hope you've enjoyed this presentation, and I look forward to hearing from some of you with questions or ideas about this work.